We're jumping straight into the action today. Machine Universe has gathered the most unbelievable chainsaw close calls you've ever seen. Let's see who survives.
How much you pay for the...
Oh my God.
Well, now I know that what happened.
Holy shit! Almost.
You've got to respect the toughness. Most people would call it a day, but he just kept working for hours.
I wonder if he hit the garage. He's alive.
Some people think this is AI because it's just too insane to be a real job. We've all had those days where things just don't go as planned. Maybe an undercut would have saved the day here. Barber chair while climbing is a nightmare because there's literally nowhere for you to run.
Oh yeah, I'm great. What's up?
Barber chair, wow.
You can almost smell the burning clutch through the screen. Those mountain climbs demand everything from both the man and the machine. Just a casual three-wheel climb in the mud. No big deal. Just another Tuesday for this Tatra, I guess. Cleaning up leaning trees after a forest fire is dangerous work. Fire often hides inside the wood, waiting for a breath of air to ignite. Firefighters call this the chimney effect. That six-cylinder swap is definitely putting in work here. You can hear the power, but man, those axles are screaming for help. Looks sketchy at first, but for anyone bent over a chainsaw all day, this setup saves your back. It's all about working smarter, not harder, even back in 1952. Most people just see the finished planks at the store, but this is the messy part of the job. Dealing with hidden spikes and horseshoe nails is just part of the Tuesday grind. It takes a lot of patience to reset the gear and keep the automation moving after a hit.
Oh yeah, I just hit steel right here. See, I cut it out now, right?
Honestly, I'm impressed he didn't panic. He just handled that drop like a pro. Ladders and chainsaws go together like gasoline and matches. It's basically a countdown to a viral video waiting to happen.
I think that worked.
That's the electricity running up the flames. That's cool.
That tree is basically playing its own dubstep set right now. The rhythmic buzzing sounds like a heavy bass drop, but that's actually 24,000 volts looking for a way down.
But it's probably kicked the breaker now down there.
This P25 model from Cranman is specifically designed for thinning and small-scale logging. It's seen here managing a spruce with a 12-inch stump diameter, offering impressive hydraulic power for its size. That's a classic mountain switchback for you. It's a lot of truck for a very tiny bit of road, but he's nailing it. Have you ever seen the damage a snapping chain can do? Looks like a deeper notch, or a few wedges might have helped balance that heavy lean. Known for its mobility, the Albach Diamant 2000 can travel at highway speeds between job sites. It's a high-capacity machine, shown here operated by Holzenergie Ersigen GmbH for professional wood energy production. I wonder what the experts think about this one. It seems like a handy trick for tight spots. Check out how this Komatsu 931XC handles the steep terrain in Austria. It's an 8-wheeled beast designed for what they call extreme conditions. You might notice it taking a couple of passes on those larger trunks. That's not necessarily a lack of power. Those Austrian spruces are just massive compared to the guide bar length. That log truck driver definitely owes someone a cold drink after this. He caught a lucky break having an operator nearby who actually knows how to handle a messy situation like this. Wait until you see the curve sawing tech in action. It's a smart way to handle logs that aren't perfectly straight, reducing waste significantly. This German facility handles everything from intelligent log handling to finished planks without breaking a sweat. The scale of this operation at Holzwerke Ladenburger is just monstrous. You can tell this fellow is having a blast. There's something about that horsepower and the way those chips fly that just gets to you when you're new to a big saw.
Oh my God.
Tornadoes leave some nasty puzzles behind. Cleaning up a mess like this is like playing a high-stakes game of Jenga where the pieces can fly back and hit you. Not your average Tuesday at work.
Oh my God. Hello, Mr. George. How much you pay for the new guy? 20 bucks? No, too much money. It's not.
It's not every day you catch a tree falling without a chainsaw in sight. Nature's doing the logging today, and she's got a pretty heavy hand.
I said, it's snapped off now. Keep winching and bring it over, put it back in a safe position. Because that root plate was pretty much dead straight. God, it's got to be 15 feet high. See it coming over? Drop it back in the hole. There it goes.
Look at the ground. It's like the storm never happened. Nature
Well
just
done.
hit
First
the undo button.
Alright, so this is a video on how to use the high lift jack to pull out tree stumps. These are a couple. So I need a nick over here. Board mounted to 2x3s as a tripod to give it support.
Using a jack for stumps is clever, but it works best on trees under 10 inches. The guy here was smart to wait until spring. Wet soil offers way less resistance, so the chain and jack don't have to fight the earth as much as they would in summer.
Like butter. Alright, there you go. It's a simple design.
Cutting away and talking away, and so you guys missed a whole bunch of.
There's that big school marm right there. The cat right underneath it.
Chainsaws really are like time machines. With just a few swipes, you're working through centuries of growth in a single afternoon in the woods.
Oh, look at that, right on 8 feet.
You're looking at Mr. Mikata, one of the last professional horse loggers in Japan. This was filmed in Tono City during a demonstration. It's rare to see this level of coordination between man and horse in modern forestry nowadays. Brave operator. He's pushing that turbo to the absolute limit. No block? That's bold. They're taking a big risk with that rope. As you can see, the AHWIM 650 forestry tiller makes short work of this stump. Driven by the Fendt 930 Vario, this machine is a favorite for professional contractors. It offers a glimpse into the power required for large-scale wood energy and land management projects. I used to think this was a giant lawnmower too, but it's actually a specialized apple harvester from 2010. It's designed specifically to scoop up fruit that's already fallen or been shaken down for processing.
Watch out, buddy. Dude. Oh my God.
Pretty sure he needs a minute after that scare. Heart-stopping stuff.
Holy.
Правильно валить деревья. Ну, собственно, тут никакие комментарии не нужны.
Hold on. Look at the angle of that notch. It's a bit off-center, isn't it? Winter logging can be tough, but this setup handles the cold and the timber perfectly. By integrating 3 jobs into one head, the operator can clear an area much faster while keeping the forest floor organized and ready for transport. This feels like a scene from Final Destination in real life. It's a sobering reminder of how dangerous logging roads can be.
Get out of there! Holy.
Pure badass. We need more climbers like him, who can stay calm and smooth under pressure.
That looks good to me.
Okay, here we've got a rather large tree stump that's in the way of one of our projects. So we dug all around it and cut the roots through.
Sometimes simple tools are best. By excavating around the base and using a come-along, this crew successfully removed a heavy stump that was blocking their residential project.
And that's a win.
The Dalen 2054 stands out with its innovative hydraulic operation, allowing users to control all functions with a single hand. Its clear-cut design is specifically engineered to process awkward or bent wood that usually jams other machines. With automatic chain lubrication and easy maintenance access, it's a solid long-term investment. He's finishing the cut while standing directly in the fall path. That's bold.
That's what I'm talking about.
No safety gear at all, just pure adrenaline and a weird vendetta against nature. Taking a dead tree head-on is a huge risk, especially if it splits and kicks back at you. That guy's way too relaxed for someone standing in the danger zone. If that cable lets go, it'll slice him clean in half. At first, It looks like this 45,000 adult B bulldozer is struggling. Why dig so much? The operator is actually severing the massive root ball and building a dirt ramp. This creates the necessary leverage to topple a 5-foot diameter oak when a dedicated tree pusher is unavailable. What a clever tactic.
The damn root ball's half the size of that 20.
Exactly what you need for stumps. A well-built piece of gear. We're seeing exactly why these skidders have that massive rear blade. It's meant to be dropped as an anchor. By neglecting to use it, the operator is destabilizing the entire machine, creating a high-risk scenario where the tractor itself could roll over. Compared to a standard brush hog, this one feels heavier built. It doesn't just flatten grass, it chews through trunks up to 8 inches thick. The engine tone doesn't scream, it growls steady like it's built to keep going all day without fuss.
Crack, crack, crack.
I bet he'll be moving very slowly tomorrow. The machine is working well, but his back is not. Was that truck the target? This accident seems suspiciously accurate. What incredible garage and engineering. A tiny 600W washing machine motor shouldn't have the torque to split anything, but by adding a heavy flywheel, he stores kinetic energy. The flywheel, not the motor, does the work. It's mesmerizing, simple, and incredibly effective. I watched this Ponce Cobra C6 H8 harvester at work, and the speed is just incredible. The operator handles those big dead trees so gently, the H8 head processes them one after another with ease. About 2,500 cubic feet per hour? I believe it. It's really like a transformer. The operator is skillfully using this T40 tractor, but observe closely. The frame appears to be flexing, and that front wheel is wobbling. Despite the bald tires and visible wear, the ingenious custom winch setup is getting the job done efficiently.
Gracias totales.
That wraps up our look at the wild side of logging. Thanks for supporting Machine Universe. Your engagement helps us keep going, so stay tuned for more action.